Hey guys, Swagger here back with another awesome video. And today we're taking a look at a game called Hustle Castle. Now, I know what you're all thinking, why the heck are we looking at this game? I mean, it's been talked about a lot on Twitter. It probably has some of the most controversial ads because, oh, let me tell you, none of the ads have anything to do with the game. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how they got the rights to some of the ads that they have. Like, for example, the one that's being shown right now is the one with, you know, the Infinity Gauntlet and how the villain in the game is using it to get rid of characters, you know, like, you know, turn them to dust, just like how Thanos did in Infinity War. Now, this game is exaggerated and it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. It's just really, the ads have nothing to do with the content. And also, the game is not as bad as people will think. I mean, a lot of the ads are like 18 plus. Oh, you have to be a certain age, above 17 to play, or, you know, whatever. It's all bogus. I mean, honestly, I feel like their ads just exaggerate that point where they make it seem like, you know, certain things you can do in the game, you know, I guess for little kids would be a little bit diminishing, just because, you know, you don't want to put stuff out there that's going to be too hard for, you know, younger children to understand and try to grasp you know, an understanding of what they're looking at. So I understand that aspect of it, but it's just like, what the heck, this game is just weird. But yeah, as you start off the game, you hop right into some type of battle scene with some dude named Sage talking. He's speaking to you about, I guess, you know, what's going on. Basically, I guess your princess or your bride has been captured, and you have to go on this marvelous quest to try to rescue her. Marvelous, my ass. This game probably takes like a whole, honestly, if you don't spend a single dollar on it, probably about a year to complete. I would think so. Unless you put like every day 9 hours or 9 to 12 hours into the game, and even then it's just like ridiculous, because then you have like an energy thing where you have to like watch how much energy you have in order to do something, or if you don't have strong enough troops, you can't even you know, proceed into harder quests because you'll just be obliterated. And it has some aspects into the game that are just annoying, not fun, and just full of crap, honestly. I mean, if you like a game that has like a story and, you know, it's you can, you know, level up characters, get new items. It's like a quest type game. If you like games that are like quest like, then I would recommend it. The Abyss Lord is a total douchebag. His jokes and the things he does are quite, you know, evil. I mean, he is evil, but then again, is he really evil? But yeah, he's just a total douchebag. And finally, when you get to kick his butt, you know, it's like the greatest feeling in the world. Too bad I'm just starting off the game now and I suck, so I will never reach that point probably ever, because I'm not gonna play this game that long. Who knows, maybe I'll actually play through it. It kind of has that Fallout Shelter, you know, vibe to it. It literally seems like it's the same game, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think, is it the same company that made this game? Because it literally plays just like Fallout Shelter. I mean, the Fallout Shelter ads were pretty bad, don't get me wrong. I don't have to make a video about that. Those were also pretty bad. But they weren't, well, most of them were actually truthful. They weren't as, you know, false or just like bragged and lied about what was actually in the game as this game is. Now, like, I'm going through the tutorial here and I'm just like, oh man, I gotta click all this shit. I gotta read this. Oh crap, now this dude named Donald the Glorious keeps talking to me. You know, they kind of look like Family Guy characters too, which is also kind of weird. Now I'm thinking about it. They really do look like Family Guy or Rick and Morty characters. Maybe even like Gravity Fall characters. The wizard, yeah, the wizard dude, the mage or whatever his name is. He looks kind of like a Gravity Falls character. But as you can see, look at this freaking map. This map is huge. Like, it's ginormous. It'll take you forever to clear this. And then they have like dungeons and yeah. But enough of that. Let's just let's see what else I can do in here. I guess there's a few other features and stuff. I mean, no one really cares. Some of the images I've seen on Google really make it seem like, whoa, this game is definitely 18 plus. Do I have to put like a age restriction on my video? Because, you know, it just seems like it's really hardcore stuff, like some Pornhub hardcore type stuff. But I don't know. So far the game doesn't really seem like any way in any form like how the ads advertise. I mean, you're going through, you're not really doing much. It's pretty much automated. You just basically just have to make sure your characters are the right level or right strength in order to take on the dungeon. And as you can see, I cleared that dungeon pretty easily because, you know, I'm just starting off. So everything's going to be pretty new and equal and fair for you. But yeah, I really want to know if this was made by the same people that made, you know, Fallout Shelter, because it has the same, like, same mechanics almost. Just the only thing different is that this is more like medieval, or you have to wear armor and get swords and stuff instead of like guns and, you know, flamethrowers and bazookas and stuff like that. But I mean, it's playing so far pretty good. There's a lot of stuff you can build that, you know, I will never unlock unless I play for like half a year. But I mean, the game is just not as bad as people would think. It's fun, and if you just have patience to just sit through and learn how to play the game, I believe that anyone can play it, have fun, and really enjoy what the creators or whoever designed the game has to offer. Now, the only annoying thing about the game would probably be that the characters that keep talking every once in a while, they don't stop talking. Like, the tutorial is like 10 minutes long. It's like, oh my gosh, stop talking. I'm pretty sure I've played a game like this. You know, it's nothing hard for anyone to, you know, understand how to do. But, you know, I can't hate on it too much for the tutorial. Every game has a tutorial. It's just something that you just have to get used to, and, you know, figure it out. Faster you do it, the faster you'll get into the game and actually be able to progress on your own rate, speed, whatever. But yeah, this game, I mean, it's the ads are exaggerated, not gonna lie, but as you get into the game and you really do discover that some of the ads are truthful. I mean, they have like one or two that actually show what you actually do in the game. You build you know, places for your people to live in the castle. First of all, I don't know why the castle's on the ground, which is also kind of weird. But yeah, you build places for people to live in the castle. You expand your, you know, community by having children and, you know, doing what you have to do in order to survive. And then at the same time, you're trying to rescue your princess who's been captured by, you know, the Abyssal Lord, some evil douchebag that walks around holding his crotch all the time. And I mean, other than that, the game just has that fulfillment of being able to just go into an open world and doing as much as they're allowed to let you do, you know what I mean? Now I don't know why she just did that. But yeah, it's a good game. I recommend it to anyone who wants to, you know, play a game like Fallout Shelter. This is definitely a game just like that. Now, wow, look at this ad with he's smelling the food, right? Like, what the heck? And the food is not actual food. He's just smell. How do you smell raw frogs and think that they're? Okay, I'm trying to understand. Is that a child's head? Oh my goodness! What the heck? That was a child's head on a plate, and he smelt it and sent it out for someone to eat it. That was just wow. Okay, now you guys can see why some of these ads are kind of controversial. And I swear on the, you know, on the home screen of the, you know, the loading screen, it kind of looks like Goblin Slayer. If you guys haven't seen Goblin Slayer, he kind of looks like Goblin Slayer at the front there, you know. And plus, there's goblins in the games too. So I'm trying to think, Are they kind of mixing like a whole bunch of different TV shows and animes and video games into one? Because I kind of see the Family Guy vibe. I kind of see the Game of Thrones vibe with the, you know, the King's throne being exactly the same. I kind of see the you know, Gravity Falls vibe. It's kind of weird, but I'm guessing maybe they just make it feel like that, but they don't have the full rights for it, so they just kind of do their best. Look at that. Look at that. It looks just like, oh my god. Oh my god. It looks just like Cleveland Brown from the Cleveland Brown show. The black dude, and then you have Peter in the middle. You have his family next to him. Where's Lewis? Where would Lewis be? I don't know. It just looks like the whole Family Guy / Gravity Falls cast just right here. And then you have Goblin Slayer in like the left hand side there next to a goblin. Some dude that looks like, I don't know, a rock star or something. The game just looks too funny. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to play the game, I'll leave a download link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to stay golden, baby. Love you guys.